Okay, so today I'm going to show you how a third grade student would find the missing quotient in a division problem. I'm going to show you two different versions of this problem, and I'll explain to you why I'm showing you those as we move along through the process of learning how to find a missing quotient. So let's get into the problem. It says that Kimaya has 15 cookies and she wants to put 5 cookies on a plate. How many plates will Kimaya need so all the cookies are placed equally on the plates? This 15 cookies represents the dividend. That's our total number of objects, 15. Then we're going to make our division symbol. And then it says she puts 5 cookies on a plate. Those 5 cookies represent the objects in the plate. So like when we talk about multiplication, we talk about multiplication as groups of objects. The 5 cookies are the objects. Equals, we'll put P for plates. That's our quotient. That's where our answer is going to come from. That P also represents the number of groups. Okay. So one simple way to figure this out, because kids who come into third grade usually are good at skip counting fives. So there's no need to draw tallies or pictures or anything like that as you're going along. So 5 cookies in a plate, that's 5. A second plate, that's counting on by fives, that's 10. And a third plate makes 15. We have now reached the dividend, right? The total. So when we look, the students will notice that we have 1, 2, 3 plates. So P is going to equal 3 plates of cookies. Okay, so remember that the 3 represents the number of groups. Okay, so now we're going to look at a problem that has the same scenario here, but now we're going to be looking for the objects in the group. Okay, so it's going to be slightly different. So Kimaya has 15 cookies. She wants to put the cookies onto 3 plates. How many cookies will Kimaya put on each plate? All right, so it's a little bit different here, right? Because now we're looking at, well, we still have a total of 15, so that's the same. We're going to make our division symbol. And then this time we're talking about the groups. We have a total of 3 groups. That's our divisor. And now our quotient is going to be the cookies. So we'll make that a C for the purpose of this equation. So again, some kids are good at skipping by threes at this time of the year. Some kids are not in third grade. So for this one, I'm going to kind of draw pictures because some kids will get it really automatically. They'll go 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Other kids will need the picture. So I'm going to draw the picture for this one. So we're going to draw 3 different groups because remember, our divisor is the number of groups in the problem. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take that 15 and divide it equally among these 3 groups. So equally dividing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. When we look at our groups, we see that there's 5 in each group. So that means that our quotient is 5 cookies. So that means that there's 5 objects in each of those plates, 5 cookies in each plate. So that's how a third grade student would find the missing quotient for a division problem using equal groups.